this meditation, cultivating belonging and courage to be seen, I'd like you to start by finding a quiet space where you feel comfortable and safe and will not be disturbed. Find somewhere to sit or lie down and make yourself comfortable and get into a relaxed position where you're able to allow your back to be straight but not too stiff. And as you start, you can close your eyes or you can hold a soft gaze. Allow your hands to rest gently in your lap. And as you begin this practice, I would like you to set the intention that this is your time. And we're going to begin by settling into the present moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose and just hold. Then release slowly through the mouth. And I'd like you to repeat this 2 more times, letting each exhale melt away any tension, any concern. Now you can gently scan your body, noticing the points where your body makes contact with the surface beneath you. Feel your feet, and if they're on the ground, noticing the pressure. Perhaps your hands are resting in your lap. And just notice the rhythm of your breath as it flows naturally in and out. And as we move into this practice, just remind yourself that it's okay to be here right now. And perhaps you feel a little vulnerable. And just know that vulnerability is a strength. It's a doorway to connection and a doorway to belonging. Embracing authenticity is where it's at. And we're going to begin by anchoring in this moment. And I'd like you to bring some attention again to your breath, noticing what it feels like as the air comes in through your nostrils, and as you breathe out, what it feels like. And every time that you notice a thought coming in, just notice. Don't try to push it away. Don't try to hold on to it. Just let it be. There is no need to judge, just noticing. And with each inhale, you can say to yourself, I am here. And with each exhale, you can say silently to yourself, I am enough. I am here. I am enough. And again, just noticing any sensations that arise in your body. Perhaps you can feel the air on your skin, the pressure of your body on the surface. Maybe you can hear a sound in the background. Traffic, a bird, people passing by. Just allow yourself to feel grounded in this moment. Give yourself permission to be here now. This is your time. And as we come into this moment of being, let's explore what it feels like to be seen, the authentic you. Perhaps you feel a discomfort about being around other people. Maybe there was a time when you were vulnerable. Maybe you were unsure about letting others see the real you. Maybe something happened that led you to think you couldn't be authentic, and you've tried to protect yourself. Maybe there's a fear of judgment, of being rejected, of being hurt. And just know that whatever mechanism or way that you've protected yourself, it served you at one time. But maybe it's time to try something different now. And as you explore this fear of connecting, allow thoughts to just pass by. You can imagine that they are clouds in a blue, blue sky, and they come in. They are thoughts, they are facts that you might believe, but they're a lie. Because every moment is a new opportunity. And I'd like you to notice, where does this show up in your body? Do you feel it in your chest? Perhaps there is a tightness. Your stomach. Maybe you feel a knot of tension, or even in your throat. And without trying to change it, just acknowledge that it's there. And you can label it and say, this is fear, and I'm okay. I have some fear in my body. My body has protected me. And you can thank your body. And we can move into trying to hold the fear with compassion. You can imagine what this fear looks like in your body. Maybe it's grey, maybe it's red, maybe it's blue, maybe it's sharp, maybe it's heavy. Whatever it is, I'd like you to imagine cradling this fear gently. Maybe you can hold it in your hands, like you would hold something that's fragile. And if you're able, you can tell yourself silently, or you can whisper, This fear tried to protect me. It protected me in the past, but it doesn't have to lead me now. I'm ready to try a new way. And you can thank this fear. And you can ask that it lets you try a new way of being. You can thank it for trying to help you avoid pain and more suffering. But you can hold it, and you can try a new way of holding this fear, but having the courage to try again. So now we're going to visualize a willingness to be seen. And I'd like you to imagine that you are in a space where you feel safety and connection. Maybe you have a trusted friend, a supportive group, or even a loving memory. Maybe there was somebody who offered you kindness in a moment where you really needed it. And I'd like you to really imagine the warmth of their presence, the kindness in their eyes, and with this feeling of kindness, even if it was only fleeting, you can feel what you need, and you can say to yourself silently or quietly, I am willing to be seen. I am willing to connect. Even if I feel vulnerable, I will take courage. And you can visualize yourself holding this self-compassion, embracing this vulnerability, welcoming your authenticity, open-hearted. You invite connection, even though you know you might get hurt. You are willing to keep trying because you know there is kindness. And this willingness to welcome kindness can start with a seed of kindness that you give to yourself and a willingness that you will give it to others. Even a small seed, you can break it down into 1% a day, just 1% kinder a day. And you can visualize that this kindness is a muscle that will grow stronger with each small act of connection. And that can start with just a smile, even to yourself in the mirror. And you can see yourself being authentically you, even for just a small moment, reaching out sharing a thought, allowing other people the opportunity, the gift, to see the real you. And you can remind yourself that you do not have to be perfect. You can say, I am imperfectly perfect. I'm willing to belong. And belonging comes from showing up just as I am. And if you happen to take this risk, and you find a person who you don't resonate with, you can just tell yourself that that's one more person you've met that will get you closer to the people you belong with. And we can connect with the desire for this belonging to help you move forward, so you can find your why. So let's start by asking yourself, why is it important that I connect to others? Why is kindness important to me? Is it because I want to have a sense of shared humanity? Do I need support to meet my goals? Is it love? And let this value, this why, come to the surface and just sit with it for a moment. And again you can say, why is this important? And again, what makes this important to me? What is important about this? How come? And if you're able to find this core value, just imagine your life for a moment when you find alignment with this core part of your being, this authentic part of you. Just visualize. Where are you? Who are you with? How do you feel? What do you notice? And just know, this is your truth. Just a moment a day, even 1%, a shared smile, starting a conversation, or reaching out. And you can tell yourself, I am worthy. I am worthy of connection. I am okay to be seen. I am comfortable being uncomfortable. I am courageous. I am willing to belong. And with this new intention and resonance, I'd like you to bring a moment to your breath again, to really embrace this visualization, to let it fill your heart and to feel this warmth moving out from your heart to every part of you and beyond. And I'd like you to imagine sharing this warmth with others. Just to know you are part of this large web of humanity and you are welcome. And now I'd like you to thank yourself for the gift of this time and take a few deep breaths, and with each breath just remind yourself, I am open to being seen. I am worthy of love and belonging. I choose courage, one step at a time. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Let your body start to move. And take a moment to notice, how do you feel? And as you go into your day, carry this intention of connection and courage with you. And just remember that belonging is a practice, and every little step that you take is enough. Thank you for your time.